Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. I'm still here in Victor's, clinic, I guess. Even though it does look a little bit like a garage. But I suppose it's a little bit of both. I'm sure implanting the cyberware does not only take medical knowledge, but also like mechanical engineering knowledge. So I guess it's a little bit of both. Also there's like some kind of pad over here that I haven't picked up yet. Healthcare and traffic safety. Trauma team leads the way. Okay. I'm sure I can read this later. But yeah, I actually just talked to Victor before starting this recording because I got another cyberware implant specifically for my left arm, I think. So I have one implant in every body part now. I mean, there's still more open slots in other body parts, but I'm out of capacity, so I can't get anything else. But I have one for each body part now, and I can't get like tier 3 implants yet, so I haven't bothered to upgrade anything else. And yeah, I guess I will just return in a few level ups so I can get better cyberware. Anyway, today and probably for the next few episodes, I kind of want to focus a little bit more on side missions and gigs and so on, and just exploring the town, since we actually have the entire city available to us now. Apparently we have finally left the prologue behind and we are ready to leave our little tutorial area over here. And I mean, we just had like several episodes of main missions, so I think it's fine if I will focus on side content for a moment. And as you can see, there's actually quite a lot all over town. And I mean, I'm not seeing any gigs in the other parts of town right now, but I'm sure there's going to be some as well. But before I do anything else, I want to call Jackie's mother because she kind of texted us. So let's maybe have a look at that. And yeah, I just got another message from the Bartmoss Collective before I started recording, so let me have a look at that as well. Corporate oppression will only end once you stop oppressing yourself. That sounds like some very generic self-help advice, to be honest. Don't know what to think about that. And what is this, by the way? Have I read this already? Probably not. Hey V, need a favor, Chumba. Wanna hold a clearance sale, no junk, pre-merch only. You know me, problem is, hardly no one else does. Biz is slow, but that's where you come in. Next time you're around, why don't you stop by, browse around? Won't find better deals anyplace else, and if you could put out a good word to your chums, I'd really appreciate it. I mean, I would totally do that if I could remember who Robert Wilson is. I mean, clearly it's someone we have dealt with before. I mean, it could be someone we have dealt with before, off camera, before the game started, or, you know, in that time jump in between arriving at Night City and the actual game. But maybe it's someone we actually talked to already. I have no idea. Maybe I can call him. What happens if I try to call him? I mean, judging from the logo, he's like a weapons salesman. So there's that. But apparently he's not available for a call. So what about Mama Wells? Sorry, was in the middle of something. I'll call you later. Call you back later. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I will try to call you right now.
V, good to hear you.
Well, she's apparently
Finally. Been a long time since we talked.
Available for talking.
Since when Jackie passed away.
Wanted to offer my condolences. Yeah, how are you doing?
How you doing?
How you think? My son is dead, but I am hanging in there.
Yeah, that was maybe a stupid question. Anyway, I'm really sorry for your loss.
Calling to offer my condolences.
Offer your condolences. Ay, Jesucristo, V. You lived under our roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met. I was going to call you. I prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye.
I agree.
The ceremony will be at the Coyote Cojo. Many of his friends will be there.
Yeah, I think saying I offer my condolences is maybe a little bit too formal for someone you know. I'll be there, do my best to make it, don't know if it's something for me. No, sure, I will be there.
Say no more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
I did not doubt it for a second. Ahí te veo, Vi.
Alright, so apparently we will give him a proper send-off. Anyway, let me have a look at my map. I'm not sure if this is like a proper quest. Oh yeah, it is. Meet Mama Wells at El Coyote Cojo. Where would that be on the map? Well, I mean, it's probably one of these side jobs, but it doesn't show me like a path to get there. So I will look at that later and I will figure out where I have to go for this one. Is there anything maybe in the vicinity that I can take a look at? For example, there seems to be another tarot card, so maybe I will just, start by picking up that one. Yeah, I will do this later. I don't think it has to be right now. So, see you, Vic, but I will be off. Oh, it's
not even human.
Through here.
Vampires, come on.
And I can hear like the prophet preaching. I guess I will try to talk to him again. I mean, it's not that long ago that I did, but whatever. Alright. Here we go. What is this place anyway? Oh, it's just like a little terrace on the roof. That's kind of nice. Also, I wonder why these houses are so oddly colorful. I mean, I get it. It's like the cyberpunk aesthetic. It's just weird. If you look at buildings today, no one would, like, paint a building like this, right? Anyway, I guess that's the tarot. I honestly have no idea what symbol, what arcana this is supposed to be. The world. This doesn't look anything at all like the original symbol. I think the original card is like a naked woman inside a wreath. So that is different. That is very different. But okay, I guess that's really all I gotta do here. Just scan. Oh, what?
V, can you talk? It is important.
Yeah, sure.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
How is that gonna help us? Why the mystery? Get to the point. Yeah, what exactly will this accomplish?
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Yeah, I'm not convinced either. So is this guy even trustworthy?
Of all people, you ought to know Night City tests everyone's reliability, even that of old friends. Sure about this guy? Trust him?
Many times we have had the opportunity to kill one another. Yes, I trust him.
Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to try. Where will we meet?
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown, after sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Right. Thank you for that information. Also, why am I keep drawing my weapon? I didn't intend to do that, I swear. Put that gun away, V. Don't be so aggressive. Also, yeah, look at that relic advertisement here. Don't fall for it. This technology has some potential side effects. I mean, it's not supposed to be used the way it's used in V's head, right? There is not supposed to be someone on it already when you actually use it. Anyway, let me have a look at that message. At night, from the den located after the 5th bamboo in the hamlet, the fox goes out on a hunt. He quenches his thirst at the watering hole while waiting for your arrival. He takes shelter in the shade of the cherry blossoms. The fox is cautious. It shall emerge when it is sure that the water was not poisoned. I mean, it is Takemura because it says so on the heading, but why are you talking like that? Oh dear. What are you doing? Why are you sending so many separate messages? You can just all write this in one message. Do you know that? Oh dear. Oh dear. Amateur Merc, yes, this is Takemura. I am using a burner via a secure connection, but I figured it would be best to use the secret code I created. You know, the thing about secret codes is that both sides need to be in on it, otherwise it's kind of pointless. I suspect it might be beyond your abilities. Meet me at the docks on Channel Sand, Japantown. Come at night. No, if nobody has followed you, I will show myself. I trust this was understood, not too complicated. I mean, yes. Also, I mean, he says he's using a secure line on a burner phone or whatever, but still his name is on top of the message, so it's not really anonymous. I got it, Goro, see you. Gonna show yourself or what? This is part of the code. No, I guess he will just appear at the meeting spot. I understand. Bye. Yeah, but look at all these separate messages. You don't need to do that. You can just, you know, write me one long message. Don't be such a boomer, Takemura. Anyway, I guess this is part of the quest that we got earlier, or is this like a completely different one? Oh, this is a different one. Yeah, this is the one about finding Evelyn, the one about finding Hellman, and now we got yet another one where we gotta meet Takemura. But since this is also like a main mission, I will wait a while until I start doing that. So let me have another look at the map. Yeah, no, I don't want to do this. Go away. Do we have anything that is more like in the vicinity? I mean, what is this over here? This is like right outside. So how about I will check out that first. And I guess I will have to go down again. Let's make sure there's nothing of interest up here. I mean, well, there is, I guess. I'll take that. Beelzebub's Tales to his grandson. That is interesting title. Now let's go back down and let's see what's up right outside of this place. And there we go. Undiscovered. Who knows what you might find. Okay, so is it inside Misty's? Is it Misty?
And I tell you, no! The Arasakas.
No, it's somewhere outside.
They're not
Oh,
even
it's-
human!
It's the prophet.
Vampires, the lot! Their bodies, they never age! But notice their eyes, cold and dead. Their corporation exists only as cover for their wicked means to live, or rather, to remain undead. I tell you now, Saburo is not gone from our world.
Well-
He rests undisturbed in the
Well-
family crypt.
I'm not
He
so sure
feasts
about
on
that.
the blood of his servants, awaiting his
Right,
thoughts.
so Saburo is definitely dead. Like, trust me on this.
Such conviction! You witnessed his death with your own eyes.
As a matter of fact.
Well, it just so happens no.
Yeah.
I did not.
You see?
Maybe
You
you
see?
shouldn't
But
tell them
how
that.
could mere mortals become these death-defying abominations, you ask? With the help of techno-necromancers from Alpha Centauri!
Right.
It was their tainted blood Saburo Arasaka drank to transform himself into this devil spawn!
Gary, you can't spill Arasaka's secrets. They gonna find you.
Let them! The seed has been sown! The truth shall sprout roots and lift us from the invaders' clutches!
Yeah, preaching against Arasaka might be dangerous, even if it's complete bullshit.
I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
I just gave you some recently, and I think it's getting more expensive each time.
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
But I'm still
Thank you
curious
for your
to
devotion.
see if
I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
feeding him with money will actually do something, if you will use
Radio
that money
waves
to
bear
some
the
good
truth.
cause.
Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold.
Alright, you can continue preaching. I kind of wanted to talk to Misty again. Apparently I do have some new dialogue options here. So, how are you doing?
How's it going, Misty? You alright?
I think so. Not easy, you know. Putting my life back together. Without him. And you? I mean, you too?
With him in my head, never easy. Johnny's driving me crazy. I think we're starting to get along. Not really. He's kind of driving me crazy, and we only spoke to each other like 2 times.
Johnny. Driving me out of my goddamn mind. Not enough he's whacked, wants me to be too.
Sorry to hear that. Hope you two can still figure it out.
We'll see. Anyway, how about a new tarot reading?
Wanna read my tarot?
Sure thing.
I mean, the last one actually wasn't so
The
far
Wheel
off.
of Fortune, reversed. You'll meet some setbacks in the future. Consequences of poor decisions.
Great.
Obviously. Mm-hmm. Justice reversed. Be very careful with those you meet. Not all will be worthy of your trust.
I mean, that's always a good advice.
The High Priestess. Do not seek simple answers. Be open to your intuition, your subconscious, your dreams. The moon. In her light, what was once far away and difficult to grasp becomes sharp and clear.
Again, the last one is very generic, or at least, you know, hard to interpret. Not sure what to do with that one. But I mean, like I said, the last tarot, you know, in hindsight, wasn't actually that far off. Anyway, let's have a look around and let's see if we have other stuff in the vicinity that we can check out. I mean, we have one over here, but it looks to be... I'm guessing it's probably in the afterlife as well, because it's like the same building. And I don't want to accidentally trigger the main mission or whatever, so I will ignore this one for now. But we have one over here. And yeah, that's like where V's apartment is. So I can probably just fast travel there fairly quickly. So yeah, let's go and check out
Ready yourself,
this
for they are
one mission
coming.
over here.
What do you think, man?
Okay, here's the fast travel spot. And let's go back to our apartment. I may want to check my emails, although I don't think I got any new ones. I mean, everyone who actually wants to tell me something will just send me a message on my... I mean, it's not even a phone, it's just like somewhere in my head. I guess I have an implant for it. So I'm not sure why we need emails anyway and, you know, check them on our computer, since it's clearly outdated technology. Anyway, let's find that mission.
NPD, open up!
Barry! We know you're in there! We're here to help!
Don't got no fucking warrant!
Cut the bullshit, just open up!
We came here as colleagues, nothing else. Haven't heard from you in a while. We're worried.
Okay.
Noted. Now leave me alone!
Congrats, Mendez. Way to be a prick.
Oh, what? So I'm the bad guy? I'm not the one who's holed up playing the attention whore.
He lost a friend. Can you blame him?
I didn't intend to do that at all.
It's not the first or the last. It's
I
called
wanted
life.
to track the job, but apparently it's already selected. Happy together, talk to the cops. Right, let's do it. Yeah, what's going on here?
What's going on? I live right upstairs.
So keep on living and stop minding other people's biz.
Mendez, hold on. It's his neighbor.
Is anything I can do? Shouldn't be talking to the cops. Yeah, I don't know. Is there anything I can do to help this person?
There anything I can do?
Maybe. You know Barry at all?
More or less. Struck up a convo once or twice.
He's a friend from the precinct. Left the force not long ago. He broke down after his best friend died. We're worried he'll do something stupid.
Relax, Petrova. Barry's got nerves of steel. He's just a spiteful old bastard.
Mendez! Could you check on him when he's chilled down?
Sure, I will give it a try.
Sure, why not? Not like we're miles apart.
Thanks. Just be patient. Cops falling in rough times can be touchy.
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, I guess it's kind of nice that even in a world like this, people still kind of care for their neighbors. So, let's see what we can do here.
Hey, Barry? Everything all right in there?
Yes? No?
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Try again later.
Okay. Try talking to Barry in a few hours. Okay, apparently he absolutely does not want to talk to anyone at the moment, so I have to return later. Also, I see another tarot card. I think it's upstairs. And yeah, I think I can like switch on and off the radio even when I'm not in my car, but let's maybe leave it switched off for now. Where is that card? I kind of lost it now. Huh. I mean, I just saw it on my mini-map a second ago. And now it's gone. But I mean, I can kind of extrapolate where it is. Okay, well, there it is. And I mean, this one I recognize. This is the Fool. With a dog and, you know, wandering around like that. And it makes sense because it's right next to my apartment. And in the last tarot reading, Misty said the Fool is basically me. Yep, it's the Fool. There we go. Yeah, this one is actually fairly close to the original motif. I mean, obviously modernized, but it is very recognizably the Fool from, like, the tarot. Okay, so we got another one. Now the question is, yeah, what is going on with this one? I think this is probably the tarot, the prophet again, right? So is there actually a task, a proper job that I can do? I don't know, maybe I should actually return there and see if I missed that quest last time. I mean, it's very easy to just travel back there, so let's do it. Or do they just want me to go there in certain intervals and listen to him? Is this all I have to do? Or does he actually have a proper quest for me? I don't know. Let's talk to him again and let's find out. Yeah, it's
But what they
him
don't
again.
know, the real name for this thing they call cyberspace is actually
Checking them out?
pandemonium!
That's all. Oh, yeah?
What is life without its body? What are the beings of the net if not souls from beyond our plane of existence?
Did you die or something?
I have heard their voices. Let they who yet live never cross that threshold. For their
You heard their
souls,
voices? What did they say?
they spoke not in the language of mortals, no.
Of course
They
not.
howled, screaming in agony, forever removed from their earthly form. Among them was a woman, her voice of ice, Queen Lilith. She was calm, but at the cost of her humanity. You ask, who opened these unholy gates of the abyss?
I did not ask.
No one's asking.
And I answered, the techno-necromancers of Alpha Centauri!
Of course. So...
I recognize you.
No.
You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened
I
to the
just
truth.
gave you money.
Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
Sure.
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from
Right.
the very beginning.
I mean, as you can see, the quest marker is gone now, so apparently all I have to do is just go there and listen to him every now and then, and that's pretty much all. So, yeah, sure, I can do that. I can do that. Anyway, maybe before we leave Watson and check out some of the side jobs and other parts, we can finish some stuff here. We do have a few gigs here, so maybe that's something we can do for like the rest of this episode. And maybe we will actually have a look at that, what was it called? Ofrenda? You know, the wake for Jackie. That's maybe something I would like to do next time. For now, let's just check out some of these smaller tasks.
Radio waves bear the truth.
So let's fast travel, especially since my car is probably still broken, right? I probably have to go and collect it. Okay, this is another mega building. And there's the call.
V, gonna send you some malware. On purpose. A demon by bad. The runner you're gonna help out. You gotta hack a mega building subnet. Spike it with the files I send you. More deets attached.
Alright, that sounds easy enough. Gig type agent, saboteur, upload, bad, malware, mega building, H11. Bad got in touch with me. They like short nicknames and simple gigs, so I'll spare you the fixer spiel and get right to the point. You will find Bad's malware attached to this message. You have to download it. Just be careful, it's hella dangerous. And then upload it to the subnet in the H11 mega building. Piece of cake, right? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you'll have tigers on the prowl. Bad's plan is to take some Arasaka subnet and use H11 as smokescreen. Clever, right? Instead of leading to them, all traces of Bad's breach shall lead right back to the mega building. FYI, our netrunner already hacked the mega building elevator, so getting into the server room won't be a problem. Alright. It doesn't sound that difficult, to be honest. Also, do I want to sell anything? Yes. I mean, some of that I will probably just dismantle later. Oh, this is the one I have currently equipped. Why do I have the submachine gun equipped? I don't really want to use that. I may want to keep like an assault rifle as like a higher caliber weapon. But all of this can go away, and I don't know, the rest I will maybe dismantle. Now, let's check out this
Брат, ты лучше туда не подключайся. Поймают, так даже разговаривать не станут.
Last time I checked, server's ours, not theirs.
Тигриные когти.
Yeah, so? Still don't know shit about subnets. No way they trace me.
Мне кажется, ты староват для игр в нетранера. Успокойся уже.
Grow up. Yo, fuck you. You don't know me, fucking Ruski.
Просто... Ай, неважно. Обижайся сколько хочешь.
I wonder if they're talking about like the same server that I'm supposed to hack. Anyway, let's go.
And now, an important message for Watson residents. The homelessness problem plaguing the district's sewer system will be addressed as fumigation of the tunnels begins tomorrow.
Wow.
Due to the use of potent neurotoxins, Watson residents are urged to stay clear of storm drains and sewer entrances to minimize risk of injury and death. Next. Is it the end of East?
Anyway, I would like to watch more, but I also want to finish this job. Okay, apparently we are already in hostile territories, so let's make sure we look around a bit. Yep, that looks like a server room, and we have a camera over here. Can you show me more potential dangers? Okay, we have another one. And a bunch of people. Okay, I can't take these guys. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure. Okay, that's where I have to go. There seems to be like a door over there. But I seem to be safe up here from the looks of it. Anyway, I still may want to have a quick look through the camera. Just to make sure I don't miss anyone. Alright. Saw these guys already. And we have at least 3 cameras. What's going on there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have disabled this camera, but there's another one somewhere. Okay, this is at some staircase. Alright, well, I guess that's all I need to know. Now, what's the best way to get to that place? First of all, I kind of need to go down. And maybe I will try to take out some of these guys. No, I can't drop down here. There seems to be glass in the way. But what do we got over here? Yep, this is where the third camera is. Let's disable this one as well. Right. I mean, some of these guys are moving around a lot, which is a little bit worrying, but at least this guy over here seems to be very stationary, so maybe we will start by taking him down. Alright. Next one, this guy.
It's time for your local news.
Well, this person got suspicious because they found the body, but I can use this to my advantage. So is this the last person? Or have I missed someone? Someone I didn't properly tag. I should have counted them. Anyway. Why are you putting a graffiti on the wall? Okay, I think we got all of them. So, now that I'm safe, let me quickly pick up the loot, and then I will try to find that server room. Yep. Give me all of your stuff, and this as well. What do we got here? Okay, this is just some beverages. Blaming Badmos by Buck Ear? I will have a look at that later. Okay, now. Oh, hang on a second. There's actually another person. Oh, it's a netrunner, right? So they probably won't notice me because they're like in cyberspace. Alright, maybe let's have a look at the computer first. Oh, there's nothing going on here. There's just like internet. In that case, let's install the malware. There we go. And yep, no reaction over here. They don't seem to care. And now I just have to get out of here. I mean, there isn't really anything I can do about her. So I guess I'm just going to ignore her. Right, we have like another door over here. Maybe I will check this out. Just to see if this is maybe a faster way out of here. Well, maybe it's not. But at the very least I can pick up some useful stuff here. Okay, well actually there's still a person moving around over there. Yep, there's still a person. And oh, I'm basically on top of a server room now. Oh well, this is actually quite a decent batch of loot that I found here. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to drop down here again. So, where exactly did I come from? Also, hang on a second, there's an access point that I can connect to. Let's do it. 1C55. Okay, there isn't much overlap here. 1C55. BD55. E9. But then I won't be able to get the middle one. What if I start with E9? E9. BD. Nope. What if I start with BD? BD 55 E9. I'm not really getting anywhere. What about this one? BD 55. No. So in that case, maybe I will just go for 2 of them. That should be enough. So let's go for 1C 55. BD 55 and oh well, actually I will be able to get all of them. There we go. Nice. Oh, what is this? Well, whatever it is, I can force it open, even though I don't actually have 9 points in body. However, I think my new hand implant gives me like a bonus point for strength or body, so that's how I managed to open this. What do we got here? Oh, this is the local network. Well, it's already completely turned off. Sit tight, Yuri Shaku to Tatsuya Take. Patience is a virtue, right boys? You'll have to sit tight for a while longer. Gora said the server room's useful, so that means you'll be guarding it and letting no one in, nothing more to it. Well, you had one job and you totally failed doing it. Okay, that sounds like spam. From Yaki Hakira to Tatsuya Take, send you another shipment of glitter. Once you get it distributed among the dealers, just no fucking around or skimming. We calculated everything and make sure those kids don't get anywhere near you. The little shits are starting to get creative. We'll handle it just like you said, don't worry. Okay, I'm guessing it's some kind of drug. Okay, well, I guess there was some interesting info and some additional loot. Now, let me maybe equip the assault rifle over here. And I'm pretty sure this is the exit over here, right? Yes, it is. Right, let's get out of here. That was a pretty clean job. No blood spilled. No one noticed I was even there.
7% real blood dripping in me.
Real juicy meat.
Satisfy your instincts.
Right. And there we go. Job done. And yeah, she tried to call me, but I didn't react quickly enough. Oh well, I guess she was just telling me that I did a good job, so probably didn't lose much here. Anyway, we have maybe a little bit of time left in this episode, so let's check out this task over here as well. And I will probably do a bunch of these assaults or NCPD stuff in between episodes, just, you know, to level up a bit, get some equipment, and, you know, learn how to use my new skills, maybe. Alright, she sent me a message. Bad's happy, which means I'm happy, which means you got your eddies and everyone's happy. There we go. This was job well done. But yeah, I'll head over
Fucking idiot devs!
to the next location.
This ain't something that can't be beat. Dickheads!
And we will check out one more gig. Alright, here we go.
So,
Next
looks
job.
like we found the last honest cop in this city.
The
Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out, if you catch my drift. Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right?
That's a terrible
I don't
excuse,
know.
though.
Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's attached.
Okay, so what exactly do you want me to do here? Gig type gun for hire. Force Anna Hamill to drop her police investigation. Location Kabuki Market. Anna Hamill is a blue-blooded cop through and through, the kind you'd expect to see in some NCPD promo. Beautiful, smart, honest to a fault. In other words, a really bad fit for Night City. Her NCPD colleagues are another story. They all have back problems from sitting on fat wallets. This current case Hamill's working has them all breaking out in hives. She's digging into the smuggling racket in Kabuki Market, which, if she makes any real headway, means bad biz for her cop buddies' finances. They want someone from outside the precinct to nip this thing in the bud. Normally that's where I'd leave it, but I wanna add one more thing. I kinda feel bad for the girl, rather she not flatline if you can avoid it. Convince her to skip town or drop the case and make a career change at least. Okay. The last honest cop in Night City, and we're supposed to, well, maybe not kill her, but at least convince her to drop whatever she's doing. I see the camera over here. Anyway,
What are these, garbage shrimp?
What do you expect? This is Kabuki, not North Oak.
What you know about Kabuki, dirty nomad?
Come on, I don't need this. Just toss in an anti-whiff tablet for the smell.
15% off, or I will not buy.
And they call nomads thieves. Fine. You got the deal.
What is all this about?
These shrimp fresh?
They just arrived, straight from the best aqua farm in Night City.
Aqua farm?
Where do you think? From Pacifica? That trash from the sea no good. Make you sick.
Okay, if you say so. Anyway, I don't really want to buy anything. So, I gotta find our target now. I will just take this with me. It's apparently through here. Okay, but this is not actually a door. I need to find another door.
100 for me?
What am I, a bank?
Come on. Can't make change.
But I want to take all this with me. Okay, here we go. This is a door. I have enough technical ability to open it. There we go. Now, I hope this is where I have to go, because my quest marker is not entirely conclusive in that regard. So let's just look around a bit. Oh, this is like another health item. What do we got here? I mean, just in case we're going to cut all of this off. Guest list. Room 201, Manami Nose, reservation one night, check out tomorrow. Room 202, Wilson family, couple with child, upcoming week already paid. Room 203 available. Room 204, Morten Olsen, reserved for a night, paid for 3, will be removed if payment not received today. Annoying shit. These are all available. Room 303, Anna, last name not given, extended reservation 1 month, do not disturb. Okay, that's gotta be the one we're looking for. Anthony Suzuki, reservation 3 nights. Sam Yui, ongoing reservation, pays regularly, do not disturb. Okay, that is actually useful. Please do something. Martin Olsen, Motel Kabuki. Not to be a pain, but I am paying for this room and I expect a certain standard of comfort and service. I understand there's nothing you can do about all the noise from the market. I can live with having to keep my windows closed, but I'm disappointed in your lack of willingness to keep control of your guests, especially that woman in room 203. I don't know if a louder person exists on Earth. She's constantly talking, even at the wee hours of the night, and clearly doesn't hold an ounce of decency towards any of her neighbors. My guess is she's a junkie and too guessed out of her mind to get a wink of sleep herself, not to mention all the undesirables who appear to keep visiting her room. I mean no disrespect, but please do your job. Hey, got a problem. Again, this is probably just spam mail, so I will skip this one. Anyway, we know where our lady lives, but I guess I will use the opportunity to get some more stuff here. 1C, 1C, 55. And then I have ample opportunity to get another 1C, I'm sure. So let's just use this path. 55, 1C, there we go. This was an easy one. But now, let's see what we can do about the woman. 303 is the room, right? So probably on the 3rd floor. There it is, 303. Okay, yeah, I will go in unarmed. I don't want to provoke anything here. Again, I have enough technical ability to open the door and... Yep, that's her. So, I don't know, maybe... What happens if I just take her out non-lethally? Would that work? I mean, the quest says confront her, so... What happens if I just walk in here? Okay,
Stop!
There we go.
Not one more fucking step! Who put out the hit? Give me a name!
But I'm mostly here to warn you.
Anna, drop this investigation. It's in your best interest.
That a threat? I'd remind you, you're the one in the fucking crosshairs.
No, I really just want to help you.
Hey, easy. I just want to help.
Help? Phonic implant must be fried. I think you meant intimidate.
Just to end your investigation. Really pissed off the wrong people.
Which people? Tell me what fucking people!
Yeah, your body's at the NCPD, I'm afraid.
Your buddies at the NCPD set you up.
Fucking! I fucking knew it! Robert Kowalski and Bill Adams!
Probably. If you already suspect them, that's probably what's going on here.
Motherfuckers!
Let it go. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Know what? I'm not letting scumbags get me killed! Fuck them! Fuck this job! Fuck this city!
Okay, I think you made the right decision here.
Thanks. All's well that ends well.
Give me a break.
I mean,
don't
clearly,
act like you're different from the fuckers who sent you here.
She's not happy
you
about it.
got what you wanted, now fuck off!
I'm still glad you decided to do this. Can I take your stuff? But okay,
got nothing to say to you, June.
Let's just leave her and... Oh, hang on a second. She has a computer. I'm not sure if she will react kindly to me trying to hack her computer. This actually might cause some problems. But yeah, let's just get out of here. We were able to solve this without killing her, so that's enough for me. Alright, this is a way I can leave. It is. And I guess I have to completely leave the market.
Come back, please.
There we go. Another job well done, I would say.
V of the Silver Tongue, eh? Glad we got it all worked out. Contract closed.
Contract closed. Okay, that worked out pretty well, and I leveled up. That's nice. So I will have a look at my skills in between episodes, and like I said, I will probably spend some time just finishing some of these scanner missions. Most of them don't seem to be that interesting anyway, so I will just, finish a few of them by myself. And then maybe next episode we will go to that wake, so that's something to look forward to. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.